Tom, what happened? Where am I?
You're aboard the Cosmic Lunch, our vessel across the extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Francis, does your species gather in caravans of aimless, cacophonous debauchery?
You mean like a music?
Why don't you ever explore? May I offer some advice?
Okay,
Don't lose your head.
I'll keep that in mind. It's like some far-out Hendrix album cover. This is so far out.
What's up there, lad?
I'm just trying to keep my head.
A sensible thing, too. Rather important, one said.
No way! There's a whole damn theater in here!
Where to?
I know! Act cool. Well, cooler than usual. He's never played a show. He's never even left Colorado. You're gonna fry his brain.
Well, I think there's a little magic in him. There has to be.
He thought he was a folk musician this afternoon. Where are you sending him?
The Heliotroms.
Oh, of course the Heliotroms. You are pathetic.
Sorry, what's the Heliotroms?
Ah, Francis! Knew you'd probably make it. The Heliotroms, well, it's somewhat of a monument to me.
Paid for by you.
The whimsical beginnings of my 51 Universal Tour. The tour where I would successfully jam with the Glamourcon.
Wow. What's a Glamourgon?
This is bogus. Mark, seriously, he's gonna get vaporized.
My name is Lightman. Recalibrate holograms for the kid.
This is on you.
Man, she really murders my vibe. Now, curtains are approaching. Any questions?
Nope. I'm just gonna waltz blindly into the unknown.
Visit Violetta. She'll get you tuned in.
Wait, is there anything else okay. Whoa. No one is going to believe this.
I can't believe I know.
Can I check your coat? We're a professional, exceptionally discreet service.
You honestly look like you're selling the coats.
Every time I fall asleep, I wake up on the outside of my room.
Where to?
Lightning must be performing here. Oh, this song makes me feel like pulling some shapes. Dance complete.
Where to?
My guitar.
Pay no attention to me.
Violetta, you gotta get me out of this.
Don't look at me while I work.
Oh, sorry. I'm not looking.
What were you thinking? Coming out here?
This is your fault. I had no idea what I was signing up for.
Hey, I didn't want you for the show. Lightman did. And only because there's no one left.
I gotta get back to Calypso.
For your big show?
Oh, crap. I forgot about the show.
Listen, Francis. This place, the Lung, we put on 3 shows every tour. No shows, no contract, and no clearance to the next station. You don't play, you don't get home.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
Relay connected successfully.
We're done. Anything else?
What do you do here?
The passengers think I'm in maintenance. They can't know otherwise.
No, what?
That I run this ship, and that I am, without question, the greatest laser artist in the galaxy.
Are you serious? That is so far out. Well, wish me luck. My guitar. My guitar.
What can I get you? Wait, how old are you?
I exist outside.
Not here, you don't. Look, if it's glam juice, you don't really cater to kids here.
Zom, this is so gonzo. You're like an intelligence from another world.
I can only surmise you're enraptured with a sense of wonderment, majesty, a certain je ne sais quoi.
I guess so. What do you do here? You work on the Lung?
I am Lightman's first mate.
Cool. What impossible things have you acquired?
Did you walk through the Austrian Opera House? I stole that.
You stole a whole theater?
An opera house, yes. There's so many in Vienna, it's easy to dash away with one. I left a papier-mâché replica in its place.
Where to?
Okay, quickly now. Performances are broadcast to the stage here.
I'm gonna be broadcast to all these people?
Heavens no, this is my stage. They'll play your pish posh in the disco.
But no one in Calypso can see the broadcast, right? They couldn't accidentally tune in?
How would I know? Come on, man, follow me. Now, this isn't a traditional performance. See, there's no stage. Well, there is. The landscape is the stage. But there's also stages. You feel me?
Not really. I've got this folky ballad about the toil of a miner's life.
Oh, no, please don't do that. You wear folk like a cheap suit, Youngblood. You're something else entirely. No time to gab, you're on!
You made it.
Violetta, this is impossible. Where am I?
You're in the far reaches of the cosmos now, kiddo.
Jeez. And you want me to just dance out into it?
That's right. Sparkle in your eye, candy in your heels.
What am I supposed to do?
Head east, into the foothills. You're looking for a creature called Star Gordon. He'll help you find your way back to the lung. You'll need a book through his agent.
His agent?
It's on Holiday Street, I think.
Is this gonna be
Oh, yeah. I don't even come out here.
metal?
Let me ask you this. When you're shredding that sci-fi guitar nonsense, who are you?
The captain of my soul.
Then that's who you must become.
Violetta! Damn it! Impossible!
1997, on the outer reaches of occupied space, a child was found adrift in a photon beam. His rescuers named him Lightman. By the time he was 12, many considered Lightman to be the greatest musician alive. On this spot in 1952, Lightman began his legendary Gold Weaver tour. The tour would culminate with a performance unlike any other, a duet with the Glamour Gone. It was to be the greatest performance in the history of the universe. The Glamagon resides in the Hyperion Whale Zone. All are welcome to enter the Whale Zone, but only those who entertain the Glamagon are permitted to leave. For many, it is a one-way trip. Risking his life and that of his crew, Lightman arrived at the Whale Zone in August of '53. Little is known of the Glamagon's biology. It is described as a vision so brilliant that many creatures remain transfixed and watch it until they perish. Understandably, Glamagons are very hard to impress. No recordings of Lightman and the Glamagon survived the performance. Their duet was heard across dimensions and cemented Lightman's place as one of humankind's seminal artists. On his return, Lightman was granted command of the Cosmic Lung. The Lung is an entertainment vessel with a rich history, stepping stone for many legendary artists.
Holiday Street. Must be headed in the right direction. Grolem, Talent, and Flair. This must be the place. Hey there, friend.
Do not touch me.
Crap! I didn't know you could talk.
I resisted it as long as I could. You have the bearing of a creature in the instinctual throes of some vast cosmic migration.
Yeah, wow. I guess I am. Does migration always go there and back, or can it be one way?
It can be one way. Why? Not planning a return trip?
Not as myself, no. Listen, I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Really? You'd better go straight through.
Dreadful.
Huh? What is?
That was the entrance of a busker, not a crossfire hurricane.
It's a damn monstrosity. Look at the size of it.
Ugh. An entrance, literal or metaphysical, cannot be undone, Francis.
Right. First impressions.
Still testing this holographic stage out. Personal project of mine. I'll let you take it for a test drive. You lucky duck.
Quite loud for such an insignificant creature.
Learn to howl from a wild wolf pack.
And, of course, you're looking for representation.
No. I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Star Gordon? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, I need to get back to the cosmic lung.
I can understand that. But is it worth the risk?
What? What does that mean?
Hey, albeit for me to argue, I'm sure he'll be happy for the work.
Is what worth the risk?
His den is on the other side of Disco Worm Ridge. Oh, it's gonna be a hell of a ride, human. I'd bet my hump on it.
Star Gordons. Looks like an amusement park ride.
Been a very long time since a little fly buzzed in here.
I'm looking for Star Gordon.
Well, this is Star Gordon's, isn't it? Isn't it?
I think so.
You friend of Lightman's?
Yeah, I am the ethereal. I'm trying to get back to the cosmic lung.
Ah, that's so. You got the makings of a story in you. I can smell it.
Sometimes I feel like it's already been written for me. Who I am, where I should be going.
Ah, but where you're from, that's what interests me. Why don't we go on a trip together, hmm? You can tell me all about it.
Yeah, cool. Where are we going?
Oh, to the stars. Tell me of your home planet. Welcome back, Night Owls. Our last guest for all eternity is the ethereal, an entertainer from beyond our naive concepts of reality. Welcome.
I'm manipulating the thoughts of your television audience.
I do it all the time. You're from Nesbeam, correct?
That's correct, yes.
Tell me about it.
Sure. It occupies a time rift.
It must have been hard to tell up from down.
It took me a while to find myself, as you can imagine.
It's hard, even with standard orientations.
It's impossible to find any sense of self in a reality of constant tidal change.
There's no anchor, nothing to hold on to.
A common mistake. You gotta learn to go with the flow.
Your conquests seem outlandish, unbelievable in some cases. What would you say is your greatest achievement?
Being the first soloist to jam with an alien mothership.
There must be no greater feat, no experience more visceral.
Actually, they were rather one note. But a spectacular afternoon, naturally.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to see a show like that. To get out of the house for a night. To drown out the voices just for a while. There's been much made about your escape from the planet. How did it happen?
Stowed away on a combat zeppelin.
Sounds dangerous.
It was. For them. We were shot out of the void, fell into orbit. I was the only survivor.
A harrowing tale. Did it change you? Your time on the Zeppelin?
Everything changes you. What doesn't?
It's a dizzying tale. I wonder what kind of creature would be born from these strange circumstances. What would they dream? Love? Fear? What scares you?
What scares me?
Hello?
Where would I begin? To live beneath a towering shadow?
You feel dwarfed by the achievements of others.
Dwarfed to the point of being considered purely theoretical. For a long time, I thought the only way out was along the same path.
Ah, but sometimes you must walk your own. Though, if you don't mind me saying, these sound like the worries of a terrestrial teenage boy.
Huh? Oh, that's not true.
The dreary doldrums of a humanoid. Without grief or grandeur.
No, totally untrue.
You're lying to our live studio audience, aren't you? They seem affable, I know, but they're ravenous.
They're, what?
We're all hungry for blood out here. Once Lightman knew we planned to eat him, he never came back.
What?
But that's all we've got time for, I'm afraid. You have been a delight.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Yes, but we're not really here, are we?
Excuse me?
Not really anywhere at all.
Hello? Star Gordon?
Lost your head in there, little hen. Oh, I thought you were going to shoot the coop.
Sorry. Yeah. I kind of forgot where I was and what I was doing.
That happened a lot.
Yeah. It's kind of my thing.
It wasn't terrible for a first try. Now, time to cut a track.
When do we get back to the lung?
New here, ain't you? The cosmic extraordinary is not linear. It moves around, wears disguises, loops itself in ribbons.
I've never been in a real recording studio.
Oh, made all kind of records here. Got a bootleg of the first drum. Now, why don't you play a few notes to give me some levels? A revelation! Like an audience unimpressed by a hackneyed magician. You getting that?
No.
Think you'll need a little mountain reverb. Hold on to something.
Sure. Wait, what? What happened to these guys?
Saw a Glamorgon. So spectacular they couldn't look away, poor bastards.
A Glamorgon. Lightman jammed with a Glamorgon.
Yeah, that's going back. The trick is you have to be more spectacular than the Glamorgon.
I've got a Glamorgon of my own.
We've all got Glamorgons, I suppose. But for this performance, you are the Glamorgon. Promise me you'll play as if your dreams were now memories, and the wonders of reality were all within your reach.
Wow.
enjoy the ride.
I'm not sure where it began or where it really ended.
Exactly. You get it. It's always a thrill when someone gets it.
All this nonsense seems to make perfect sense to me.
Maybe you're a little closer to finding the road you ought to be on.
Out here, it feels easy, like I'm where I'm supposed to be.
And that's good, isn't it?
I don't think so. It's supposed to be hard, making serious stuff. It's supposed to be painful. If it comes easy, I feel like I'm not trying hard enough.
You're a weird kid. If you remember anything, remember this. Your story is who you are. And once someone knows the road you're on, they cannot help but imagine where it leads.
I'll remember.
The way back to the cosmic lung, it's in the lake.
Well, that's it. You've woken us up. No turning back now. We must be entertained.
I am the Ethereal! From Nesbeam! Soloist of the first intergalactic transmission.
We find you initially compelling, mildly spectacular, but no more than a fleck of glitter in the snow.
No, that's not...
And we must be entertained. Oh, we must be fed!
Pilot up! Help!
Your laser show reminds me of light mode. Well then, let's dance. fresh, undeniably. It is a gift, and one gift deserves another. Step into the light, and I shall project your image across the known universe.
Whoa. The known universe?
On every spectrum, station, and frequency, from the greatest metropolis to the smallest mountain town. Well, step into the light.
That's pretty heavy. That's enormously heavy.
You refuse.
It's because, well, it's kind of complicated. Back home, I'm a pretender. The worst kind of pretender.
You're ashamed of what you have become.
No. I don't know.
I feel sorry for you, friend. I really do. For this decision may haunt your entire life.
That trip is a real freak out.